Good morning, good morning, good morning.
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 How's it going, Dennis, Rosie?
Pretty unusual
Good.
and rare and great for you to join us here, Fly Natural, Roosevelt.
Yeah, I know. A sunrise. Now he's on Saturday morning coffee. The world must be ending.
He's a brand new guy. No, wait a minute. He thinks he's drone bum. That's what it is. He's driving and chatting.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, everybody in the chat. I want to say good morning to Mason Keiser, Dean, Nico Ghostdale Codger, and Dennis Lovely. Lovely?
Yeah, Dennis Lovely. That's
Lovely.
Right.
Dennis
Is
Lovely.
lovely.
Jack Sparky Front and Tomas Arios. Good morning.
And Fly Natural has a wonderful green screen going on behind him there. It's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I like motion and everything.
I know. I like the little 2009 pendant? No, that's not what that's called.
A
What's
tassel.
that called?
Tassel.
Tassel, that's right, yeah.
Is that when you graduated high school?
Yes, sir.
So what happened? Your school couldn't pick colors or what?
What's that?
I see about 4 colors in there.
Is that Vallejo High School?
Orange and black. Warren Lumberjacks.
Gotcha. Okay. I think I see some white in there, and I thought I saw blue, but maybe it's just a trick of the light.
I think it's just the trick of the light.
Yeah.
Was that Vallejo?
No, that was here in Arkansas.
Oh, really? Johnny Drone Flyer in the house.
Want me?
Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Dennis. Hey, Rodney. How y'all doing this morning?
The world is coming to an end.
Russell Glerum in the chats. Good morning, Russell. So, what's everybody's plan for today, Rosie? I take it you're off.
Oh yes, sir. I think I'm gonna go hiking in a little bit. I'm not sure. Yesterday we did a lot of swimming, so my legs are still tired, but I don't know. It's gonna be a nice day, so I don't know if I should do it. I think I should do it early because it's gonna get pretty hot later, so I don't know.
Well, just take a lot of hot water with you.
Yeah.
The key is hydration. So they tell me anyway.
We got plenty of hydration coming down if anybody needs any.
I have hydration on its way.
Well, you all keep it down your way, okay? We don't need any more up here where we are at.
Yeah, Dennis is coming up toward you after it leaves here.
Yeah, it's certainly on its way. So
Tell you what, it's mighty early for all this. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of shaking my head already.
Yeah.
Good morning, Ron. Ron, RL Photography. Ron Lockwood in the chat.
Ron.
I sent you a link, Ron, if you care to join. If you can, you may be working. Mika Steve, good day to you, sir.
Good day, Mika Steve.
Anybody seen Big Brother Hope this morning?
No.
Haven't seen him.
Not yet. Johnny, what did you ask? Sorry.
How you doing this morning, Rodney?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Good.
I don't know why Rosie said Dennis and I wasn't enthusiastic this morning.
I don't know why either.
I think he was just trying to subvert our channels or something.
Yeah, he unplugged some of your batteries, so you can only have one battery. I mean,
Well, no, I can't blame that on him. I mean, I woke up at 3:31 this morning, and the first thing in my head was I forgot to charge my batteries.
And
so I got up and started charging my
battery.
Oh, you don't have a hub
been charged in years, Rodney.
I'm sorry?
I said your battery hasn't been charged in years.
You see that backstage button?
You mean this one?
That's the one. Yeah.
he needed to change position anyway.
Yeah. The one on the right was on the left. Yeah.
Having those batteries not charged is kind of like after you fly a while and you realize you hadn't pressed the record button, you know?
I've done that too. Oh,
Well,
man.
the reason it took me so long to get in the air because I couldn't find any of my. I didn't think I brought a USB cable with me, and I'm sitting here searching the car. I was like, I have to have at least one in the car.
Yeah.
Well, don't you carry a USB cable in your case, your drone case?
Well, I usually do, but I had took everything out of my case a few days ago and forgot to put everything back in.
Oh.
So I just got and grabbed
Kind of like
everything
me
this morning.
forgetting to charge my batteries.
So tell us what happened. Tell us what happened with your Mavic Air.
Oh gosh. So I'm sitting out on the dock of the bay, watching the sunset.
Yeah, right.
But no, we're out on the banks of the river, and I flew the Inspire first, then I flew the Phantom for a while. And then I was like, let me pull the Mavic Air out because my buddy wanted to see all my drones, and I knew it was at like at least 50 or 60%. And so I popped the battery in, and it was at like 54 or something like that. So I get out of the water, pop it in sport mode, and fly down the channel a little bit. And then all of a sudden, all I hear is beep, 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 landing. And I said, wait a second. Stop, don't land in the water. So I turned it to try and make a dash for the land. It just went bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh wow.
Oh man, you pulled a drone bum.
I did, but she's gonna stay in there. I'm not going to go get it.
Well, Drone Bum has that stigma, but he's been flying over the water a lot.
If that river ever gets drained or ever stops flowing, at least I know where to go get it.
There you go.
Yeah, my first ever drone. Well, my first ever expensive drone is out here in the lake.
Yeah.
There's that T3S I got.
Yeah.
I think I had it for like maybe 3 months. It flew it right into a tree.
Really?
It fell right into a lake. Couldn't get caught in the tree.
No,
had to hit the tree and fall into the water.
Everybody does that.
Well, I forgot. So something else I could do today. There's an air show in my town of Benton. I'm not sure where. I've seen posters all around town saying that there's an air show on the 19th, and they did some runs yesterday around town in formation. So I don't know. I'd go out there and check that out and take pictures and show you guys later on.
Well, I mean, if you plan on doing it with your drone, make sure you're not violating any TFRs.
Oh, no. I'm going to take pictures with my phone.
Oh, okay.
I went to, we had an air show, I don't know, a month and a half ago, something like that. And it was well announced, so I was ready for it. I went down to Peachtree Lake and tried to capture some of that stuff with, a little bit of equipment that I had. And I never was able to catch. They could just go by too quickly. They're gone.
Well, these are like, they're not jet fighters. These are like the old World War II planes and things.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Nice. You got a sunrise going on in your car there, Roosevelt.
Yeah, I see him back there.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to look in your rearview mirror right now.
It's blinding me.
That's why I got these on.
Yeah, but you're facing the wrong way. I don't know what good those do you if you're facing the wrong way.
For the exact reason you just said, looking in the rearview mirror.
Okay.
Did you forget that fast, Rodney?
What can I say, man? What was your name again? So anyway,
Johnny, I gotta make my way down there to you, man. I'm so anxious to go catch some gators on film.
To me, Ross,
You talking to Johnny?
What? Yeah. What did he say?
to me, he's coming down this way.
Yeah, I said I want to come down that way and fly with you because I want to catch some gators.
Yeah, there's that's a easy thing to do down here for sure. They the guy Bruce on Swamp People. Bruce actually lives in Hammond. He's one of my his son-in-law is a police officer with my son-in-law, so he's actually opened a little shop and a little T-shirt shop and all that. So he's kind of doing the promotion stuff. But yeah, he takes people out too. It's pretty easy to do actually.
Okay.
They have
Well,
swamp
I'm
people.
surprised.
Have you ever flown and caught footage of a gator? And has it ever tried to snap at the drone? Have you ever gotten that close?
I have not. I do go down there to the swamp area sometime and fly, and you'll actually see them crossing a road or something. Have seen them doing that, but I haven't seen one. I have seen them, when we was on a boat, but I haven't had a drone with me doing that. But there's actually a swamp walk that goes back about it goes back a half a mile,
maybe I'm
quarters of a mile, and you can see them in there all the time. You can walk and film, with your phone and stuff. It'd be hard to fly a drone because it's so
Dense.
tight.
Yeah.
A video on Facebook. A guy was out in the ocean. Came across a saltwater crocodile, and he had a drone with him. I don't know what line, but he flew close to it. He flew over the top of it, and it took a snap at it because you could see where the water was splashing or whatever.
Yeah.
And it kind of flipped the drone a little bit, but it didn't make it, fall out of the sky. But it took a snap at the drone.
Wow. Yeah, I took off from my daughter's backyard on her standard poodle. About took my Air 2S down. I didn't realize that when I lifted off, he was going to jump at it. So now I take it from my side of the fence.
yeah, I got something I want to share. So hang on a sec.
Breakfast? You sharing breakfast?
Oh, good.
No, I'm sharing a video.
I am hungry.
Darn, we tried, Dennis.
We did. We gave it every ounce of effort that I have on a Saturday morning. So I'm going to make my breakfast out of this paper cup, which is plastic.
What
are we sharing here?
It's a motion activated sprinkler.
That's pretty cool.
Show that again. I missed it.
It went quick.
I was waiting for it to come on and it was gone.
Okay, hang on. I'll try to get back to it.
Now you got to remember you got old people in the house.
I know, but I try to keep
trying to steal something?
I just saw him riding a bike.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I don't understand.
Apparently, oh, come on.
Maybe he's been having trouble with people stealing stuff and trying to detour them.
All right.
I thought it was like a insecticides. The guy that rides around town, sprays.
Yeah. Well, what it says is it's a motion activated sprinkler is one way to keep people away.
Well, that's a good thing to do in this highly social world.
Okay, so I'm gonna start it.
All right, I'm watching this time. I see a guy on a bike. I see a light come on. Oh my goodness.
That's wild.
That is wild.
That's crazy.
Is that a TikTok thing?
It's a ring.com thing.
Oh, Ring. They're advertising for themselves, huh?
Probably. Chris sent that, and I just had to share it because I thought it was funny.
Hey, here in the summertime, he might just stay underneath that sprinkler.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to say good morning to Bill Royan and Little Mama Laura. Welcome to the chat. Susan Lee, welcome.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So, but anyway, Dennis, you got anything planned for today?
No, but I do have something to share. I put some beans into little pots out here on my deck, in preparation for making a garden. I know I was late, but it was 3-4 weeks ago, and I also put squash out, right? And the squash came up within a week. The beans never did, and so I planted again into similar pots on the deck. Same thing happened, and this much time has passed. And so I decided, okay, I'm going to try one more time. This time I put them directly into the garden, right? And within 4 days, those beans started coming up. And so I was encouraged. I put 4 more seeds out there yesterday. They're up this morning.
What kind of beans?
They're called long beans. Another name for them is asparagus beans. It's an Asian thing, I think Chinese, but anyway, they certainly have them in China, and we grow them all the time here. But it's the first time I've had that kind of trouble, and it's also the first time I've ever seen these must be magic beans, because I put them in the ground literally last night, and they are up this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I want to say
maybe they were already had you previously watered them, or had they been watered before? Maybe they were about to sprout anyway.
No, they're completely dry. I'll show you. I'm going to put some more out. That's what I'm doing. I'm making these little rings, which I'll slice down the side here, and I'll put these in the ground, put the beans inside, and that keeps the mulch away. But I mean, they're completely dry. If they weren't, they'd be rotten. That's it.
wow.
That's the seed there.
Hey, I want to say good morning to Rod Piker Drones and Bill Ronane. Sorry about messing up your name, brother. I think I got it now. Ronane.
Over again last night.
You met him, Rodney. You met him.
I know I did. Look, I'm bad on names. I admit it. Believe me, I met him there at the meetup.
Yes, yeah.
And 2 seconds later, I forgot what his name was. I had to ask what it was because I'm bad at names. I'm sorry.
Me too.
He even forgets his own name.
If it wasn't for Rosie reminding me what my name is from time to time.
Hey, we had name tags. That's what you remember?
That's true. We did have name tags. But see, I didn't even look at it.
You're just getting further and further in the hole.
Hey, I never came out of the hole.
Like the tag says, it's Bill.
Bill's a good guy. Bill had some fun at the drone meetup. So Roz, are you going to spin up?
Who? Me?
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Me too.
Okay, yeah, I know Rodney's going.
I will be there.
Dennis, are you going?
I am.
Good.
And this time, Rosie, don't speed through little Texas towns.
Oh, you got a ticket?
I think I'm just gonna go through Dallas like I had originally planned.
No.
This may be, I don't want to scare you or change your mind, Roosevelt, but you should know Dallas is also a part of Texas.
It is.
Yeah, but it's not. See, I can sneak through speeding through there because everyone else is speeding.
Well, first you got to get to Dallas, unless you're going to fly there.
Oh, getting there is not a problem. Last time I went through Shreveport and cut back down through that way through Texas.
I see. Another option is to just take your foot off the gas pedal.
No. You'll never get there that way.
I'm just trying to give you choices, that's all.
So I'm not the only one guilty of it. Bill, by his own admission, made me repeat my name. So
Who?
Bill made me repeat my name at the meetup. He said it here. He goes, I actually posted a video at the meeting where I made you repeat your name, Rodney, because I forgot.
The Who was a joke, Rodney.
Michael Blades, good morning.
Hey, Michael Blade.
Yeah, I actually had Bill and Hot Rod mixed up because they were kind of hanging out right there together. And at first, it's like, you know,
Yeah,
man.
you know, speaking of Hot Rod, has anybody heard from him lately?
I haven't.
I haven't, you know, I haven't seen him in the chats a lot.
There are a few people I was thinking about. Do you remember, and I don't remember what the exact channel name was, but I think he was a former sheriff.
Lone
He had-
Star?
Yeah. No, Lone Star UAV. No, that's, but it was something like that. Star was part of his channel name.
Oh, I know who you're
His
talking
name was
about.
Terry.
Huh?
His name was Terry, I think.
Hey, Tim Jackson. Oh, I thought you were talking about Star Cop.
I am.
I
Is
think
that-
that's what
is
it
that-
is.
I
Yeah.
am talking about Sarka. Whatever happened to him?
You know, he said he was going to take a break from YouTube and he just never came back.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and I haven't heard anything about him or anything. I don't
His
think
name was
anybody
Terry,
has.
right? Pretty sure his name was Terry.
So, yeah, Star Cop 97 or something like that. And his name was
Yeah,
Rick.
yeah, that sounds right. And then who else? Les? We haven't heard from Les Fink.
Yeah, Les Fink. I see he posts every now and then on Facebook when he makes a knife or a ring.
Yeah, that's up in Missouri above me. What's his channel name?
Whiz Bang 99. He's in.
Well, no,
You're thinking,
less
He's
is
in-
exploration, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Exploration, yeah. Exploration Obsession. That is. I just said it.
Whiz
Les
Bang is
Fink.
the one with his own business in Texas or whatever, isn't it?
No, he works in a store in Michigan.
yeah.
Okay,
His name is
okay.
Ken.
I
name's
can't
Ken.
remember his last name, but his first name is Ken.
Yeah.
And
But these are people I haven't heard from in a long time. Les
yeah,
is around now and then.
so yeah, I sent Whizbang a email. Oh, it's probably been about 8 months ago, and never got a response. So I figured he just wasn't up to it or something. So
Yeah.
Well, we might see him at Spin Up. Who knows? We always meet new people and most of the old ones.
yeah, well, I met Whizbang at Spin Up 2019.
Yeah, I know. We all did.
Yeah. So. Basso, good morning.
He might
Hey,
show
Basso,
up since
Basso.
we didn't get a chance to go last year.
Well, I would have liked to have gone to that one in Colorado, but it wasn't in the stars for that one.
Oh man, it was so fun.
Speaking of that, Colorado, do you remember Lou the Cat, also known as Drone for God's Glory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to meet up with him on July the 20th.
Oh, wow. Cool, man.
Yeah. So that'll be cool.
Now I'm jealous.
Are you going to Colorado, or where y'all meeting at?
Yeah, we're flying to Denver, and then we haven't worked out the exact arrangement, but he gave me his home address and so on. He lives about 2 hours from there.
Okay.
And we're going to be there for, 8 days, I think. And so, yeah, we'll probably just drive down to his area and spend, a day with him. And then up to South Dakota, spend most of the rest of the time with Ron.
Are you driving, Dennis?
No, flying into Denver, then we'll rent a car.
Gotcha.
No, I haven't.
Beautiful
Texas is
country up
about
there.
as far away as I've driven.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's
Well,
that's a
so
drive.
far the longest drive I've driven is to Colorado from here. That was about 15 hours.
Yeah.
Let me say good morning to a couple of people. JSK Enterprise, good morning. Basso El
Get out of
Basso,
the
good
way.
morning. Rosie, shut up. Fly Guy Merrill,
talking to the duck.
399.9. Good morning.
Rosie
And
kicked
Tim,
himself off. Oh, there you go.
Tim Jackson.
Just
Look,
if you want to get his attention, just,
Talking-
hey, duck.
look, ducks. The ducks in the road.
Ducks in the road, huh?
Yeah, we have ducks at our apartment complex.
Cool.
Hey, RC Crazy, Eric.
Get out of the
Oh,
way.
RC Crazy, too.
Tomas says he hasn't heard from Doug either. I don't remember, shame on me, but I don't remember a Doug that is a YouTuber that Tomas misses.
I remember a Doug, but I don't know what his channel name is.
Yeah, neither does Tomas.
Hey, I want to welcome Fly Guy Merrill 399.9. This is the first time I think he's been in the chats.
Fly Guy, Tim Jackson.
Hi, Fly Guy. I'm Fly Natural.
You guys must be related.
Cousins.
Related by first channel name.
Yeah, they got
So
the
it looks like he flies out of Philadelphia.
I know
Oh, he's
somebody
up
that
there with
flies out of
Mikey.
Philadelphia.
Yeah,
He's
maybe
in
he
Mikey,
knows.
yeah, Mikey territory.
Yeah, maybe he knows Philly drone life.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate having on being me. I got all of that confused.
That's easy for you to say,
having.
Roosevelt.
I appreciate you all having me on,
There you go.
and I'm gonna get out of here.
I knew you could do it.
About
You have a
time.
great day, Roosevelt.
Y'all too.
Love you, Rosie.
Safe, be
Bye.
safe.
Love ya.
We'll see you. Bye-bye. Give
Ron,
him a hug.
Ron said he's
Wow.
going to join us shortly. So,
Who did?
Ron Lockwood.
Cool.
So I'm looking at Fly Guy Merrill's YouTube channel. I'm going to post a link to his channel.
Good. You do that.
Yeah, Rodney, he's never been in here, you think? Or I know he's on.
I've never seen his name in the chats, at least on my.
Okay,
video.
yeah. I mean, he does support a lot of channels, so.
And
Oh,
I am going to add him as a moderator, so he
I am
ain't so
Wedge.
blue.
From Minnesota. Yeah, his name is Doug. You are absolutely right. I haven't seen him in ages. He was a what's the term? He was an administrator on Ken Herron's channel for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And,
Who's that? Fly Guy Merrill?
No, I'm sorry. I'm talking. We've moved on. Right?
Oh,
No, actually, going back to a prior conversation, Tomas said he hasn't seen Doug in a while, and I couldn't remember a Doug. But then I Am Wedge is his channel name.
oh yeah. You know what? I haven't seen him lately either.
Yeah, he is a crane operator. I presume he still is.
I
Good guy.
enjoyed
liked
his
him a lot.
videos because he always gave you that view of the crane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Fly Guy, welcome to the channel.
Yeah.
There's a Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends, usually on every Saturday. And you're more than welcome to be in the chats. And I have subscribed to your channel, and I posted the link to your channel in the chat. So hopefully you'll get some new subscribers today.
I'm number 22.
I think I was 21.
I remember when I was 21.
That was 2 years ago, didn't
I remember when I was, yeah.
it? Yeah. He just said, yeah. I don't know. What does that mean? Yeah.
When I was 21, I was stationed in Japan, living life hard, party every night. And Dennis is doing some promotion work for me.
That's right. Just you remember where to send the check.
Uh-huh.
He can just PayPal. Dennis, he can PayPal you.
Yeah, that's true.
The checks are old school.
Oh, Rosie's not even on the stream anymore, and he's still cutting me down. He's not wrong. He's not wrong, mind you, but
that's unnecessary cruelty. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Rosie, when he addresses you, you need a capital R and a capital B in your name.
Yeah. Tim Jackson sent me a couple of pictures I'm going to share with you guys.
I'm listening. I'm going to grab another cup of coffee.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What is that all about?
Flashback.
Boy. Let's try that again. I may not be sharing it. Nope.
My goodness.
Yeah. All right. I'll have to figure out a different way to do it. Eric says, nice special effects. Bill is having a seizure. Oh my gosh. I'm killing people with that. Oh, mercy. Okay. I'm going to post the link to the stream in here. It'll be up for 30 seconds. If anybody cares to join, please feel free to do so.
Maybe the other Dennis Love lady will come in.
That could happen.
That could happen, but if another Dennis lady pops in, he ain't going on the screen until I see
Well, now,
him.
wait a minute. First I was Dennis Lovely, and now I'm Dennis. What did he say? Dennis Lady. That's what you said.
Did
There's
I
another
say
Dennis
that?
Lady, yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, you just left the love out, Dennis.
Well, hey, I already said I was bad with names,
Isn't that a song? Just let your love out. Like it.
It's flow. It's
Yeah.
flow. It's flow.
Hey, Rod Piker, you have a great day, my friend. He says he has to go.
See you, Rod Piker.
Have a great day.
That picture of his drone looks a whole lot like a biplane.
It does.
That's cool. I hadn't thought about that before.
All right. I am taking the link to the stream off.
Well, let's see if I can share this thing from Tim Jackson. First, I need
Rosie,
to
you have a good day, brother. He's off to the gym.
I'm on an iPad, so I'm not sure I can do this. What would I do? Touch here.
Dennis fixing to click his elbow.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have a share button. You said you're going to hand. I'm going to hand. I don't know what you mean. I'm going to meet with Drones for God's Glory. Steve and his wife, whose name I've forgotten momentarily, but I'll tell you in a minute because somebody may want to know. And Lou, by the way, Lou is still around.
Lou the cat?
Lou the cat is still around. Yeah.
Wasn't that the name of his old channel?
It is. That's actually a separate channel. I was surprised that.
Oh, really?
That channel still exists. He just doesn't post anything there anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bill, you're quite welcome, my friend.
Yeah, Bill's a great guy. Bill's been going live, and he does a little late. It's kind of late night live a couple days a week.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish it was okay. This sounds bad, but the nighttime is for my family, so I miss a lot of the live streams because of that. And then, But
yeah, Robbie, you got to hop on our show one day. I know it's early, fairly early, at 6 o'clock. You have to.
well, I'll just have to make sure she works late or something.
Priority is good. By the way, his wife's name is
on
Trish.
Wednesday, so it's not too bad. That'd be 7 your time, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. You're in Central Time.
We'll put you on early. That way we wouldn't, Hey, if Captain Ray can stay up, you can stay up a little bit.
Mrs. RC and Custom Designs. Good morning, Tiffany. Good to see you, girl.
Hi, Tiffany.
She's the one that does my cups and T-shirts and hats and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She made
Speaking of that,
she made this mug right here. Cup.
have I sent you a T-shirt yet, Johnny?
No, I don't have a cup, a T-shirt, a sticker, or I mean, not saying anything, but
Well, I tell you what. Good morning, Chris Hope. How you doing? Why don't you text me your shirt size and your address, and I'll see if I can't make something like happen.
I'll take a picture of this and send it to you, Johnny.
It'd be hard to drink out of, though, Dennis.
That's true. I wouldn't.
I can 3D. I'll 3D print it.
There you go.
No, Rodney, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll get you that.
Hey, Chris Hope.
They're not really stickers. They're more decals, Tim. I'll show you one. Tiffany made them for me, but they're like press-ons. In fact, these are what she uses to put on the cups.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need one of those on my golf cart, and I'll show you why.
Uh-oh.
I'll show you why. So you got some heavy competition going on here, Rodney.
Uh-oh.
Get out here to the golf cart.
Maybe we can get one of those stickers on Marcus's new Corvette on the back.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a nice looking Corvette. You know, those Corvettes have come a long way.
Yeah, they kind of look like a Ferrari or something now. It's amazing.
It is. And
Oh, wow.
hey,
Look.
Tim, I'll send you one, brother.
Yeah,
look
you
at
need to
that.
go maybe right there. See, I
All
have a
right,
little
you
hole
save
right
that
there.
spot. It'll be in the mail today.
You could be front and center. You know, there's a lot of places you fit on that.
Dennis, we'll have to get you some Fly for Fun stickers. I don't.
Oh, you got Fly for Fun stickers? Absolutely.
Oh
Put
yeah,
them on there.
yeah. I'll if you text me your address, I'll get them in the mail to you. I got some going out. Sam Burns, Tim Jackson won some the other night, and
Cool.
Morning, Ron.
what's up, Ron?
The bell. Oh, Mr. Johnny, Mr. Dennis.
Morning,
Mr. Ron.
morning.
So I'm going to meet Ron right after I meet with Steve. Pretty cool stuff. Let's spend most
Yeah,
of
it
our
won't be
time
long.
on-
Oh,
And if I can
It's
work out
summertime.
getting the license in time, we'll,
You did
we'll
or-
go bike riding up there.
you did or did not, Dennis?
I said, if I do.
Oh, okay.
I want to say good morning to Lone Star UAV.
Stop you, Dennis.
Mr. Ron, you see this? It's your fault I spent all this money.
You're getting like Rodney. He blames me for everything too.
That's a 360 camera. Instant 360.
Yeah.
You're actually responsible for me getting my batteries changed a year ago in February.
I knew that. You know what was kind of funny was, man, Rosie was like Adrian this morning, man. He was taking some shots at you. Like, holy cow.
Oh, he always does. The last
They do
time
that.
he was on and Adrian was on,
Oh,
it was a 30-minute marathon of cut Rodney down.
I'm
course,
sure you had to
I like
take
the
cover.
personally, I like the attention, so
Oh.
call me insecure.
They just love you. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I had my friends in from Pennsylvania this week. Oh my gosh, I ran them ragged. It was kind of funny. Dennis, just so you're aware too, I took them up to Mount Rushmore and then a place called Needles Highway.
Oh
And it
yeah.
was kind of funny. They wanted to do a little hiking, and shortly thereafter, like Ron, let's go back to the truck. I can't breathe. They couldn't handle the altitude very well.
Yeah, we're not used to that altitude either. It may be a bit of a challenge for us as well. It's hard to say.
Yeah, they had fun though.
Pretty good condition, so.
Yeah. Yeah, they got there Tuesday night, and we were just nonstop. Up early Wednesday morning. Wednesday we went nonstop from like 7:30 in the morning till, I don't know, 10 o'clock Wednesday night, and then 4 o'clock Thursday morning. Everybody's out the door. They went to Yellowstone, and I went to work. But the nice thing I really appreciate though is they listened to what I told them. I said, do this, do that, be here at this time, that time, and get up early in the morning. And then Kathy wrote me back yesterday. She goes, Ron, I'm so glad I listened to you. She goes, I went right where you told me, and we got up super early. We're there at daybreak. We saw elk, we saw moose, we saw grizzly bears, and we saw wolves. I'm like, yeah.
Well, listening to you, that's something that we hadn't planned to do. But I mean, we can consider it.
Well, like I said, Yellowstone's 6, 7 hours away, but we went Mount Rushmore, and then you swing over to Needles Highway. We come back, and then we jumped on the 4-wheeler and went up on the mountain, up on that cliff. And Kathy likes sunrises, so we sat up there and watched the sunrise. But
cool.
And then Bruce he's a little bit of a worrywart. He was getting a little nervous. He's like, Ron, we're out in the woods and it's almost dark. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, can you he goes, are you going to be able to find your way back? And I'm like, I don't know. I said, Bruce, I know these woods really well. He's like, well, we could get back before it. So we kind of left and made sure, because it's about an hour ride back.
Right.
But they did good though. We had fun.
That's cool.
Made them, and I'll tell you, I'll do this for you and your wife, Dennis. I found a new recipe. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be on with Chef Ramsay there. I took halibut and put a couple of my spices on, and then I put, do you ever hear of béarnaise sauce?
No.
A lot of people put it on like steak and different vegetables.
Okay.
Holy cow. Yeah. And then I had some left over, and I brought it to work yesterday and let the guys test it. They're like, oh my God, Ron, you're going to make us again. So,
well, you made Rodney hungry. He's gone off to dinner now.
Ron, are you going to take Dennis up to Mount Rushmore at night, or is that?
I'm just going to get some coffee.
We can go up at night, Dennis. They have
the lighting
the lighting ceremony. Yeah,
it's pretty neat. I tell you what, a lot of people don't even know they do that, but it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm figuring that we'll probably get to South Dakota sometime on the 22nd, because I want to spend a little time with Steve in Denver, or outside of Denver. And then we're at your disposal until I have to leave on whatever day that is. I think you have the itinerary. So, and I don't want to be a nuisance to you. On the other hand, I want to spend as much time as I can with you. So there you go.
No, here's what I tell people, Dennis. I tell people, hey, it's your vacation. Here's some recommendations. I'd love to join you, but you guys tell me what you want to do, and if you're open to suggestions and that. It's like, like I said, Dennis, if you want to do a sunrise over Devil's Tower, we can do that. I don't know if your wife is as crazy as you and me about getting up at stupid 30.
She'll be happy staying at believe me, she'll be happy staying at the hotel, right? And we'll keep it down to like an hour and a half maybe, and
Yeah. Right now, see, it's it's 5 or 6. God, Dennis, we're gonna have to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, if not sooner.
No problem.
To get over there. It's from my house, it's about an hour 15, and I'll check the sunrise time. But I just think it'd be kind of cool if you want to do it. There is a spot about a half a mile, and Johnny's probably familiar with it. There's a couple spots before you get to Devil's Tower. You're fully legal to fly. You're outside the park. But I just think it'd be nice, you know, for your morning sunrise people to see that.
Yeah, that'd be a great shot there.
Yeah, I want to do it. And by the way, will I accept recommendations? I'm counting on them. You know, we don't have any agenda whatsoever except, you know, go see Ron. That's it. So yeah, like I said, I don't want to be a nuisance, but I certainly welcome all your advice and any time you can spend with us. Well,
I think Dennis, Nancy might be there, so we could.
Cool. Double date.
You can meet Nancy, and
nice.
Yeah, but I've been running nonstop since then. I got to work. What day is today? Saturday.
Today's Saturday.
Yeah, I left work.
That's a Ray Kelly question. What day is it?
Yeah, I came to work a day early. I had a training all day Thursday, and then come back from Bismarck, and then I was in Dickinson here yesterday. We went to Rochester, Minnesota. That was an 8-hour round trip.
Wow.
Yeah, that guy was sick, man. He had me nervous. Oh, I was never so glad to get rid of somebody. Like, please. I don't like people dying on me in my airplanes.
Yeah, I would be opposed to that as well.
Yeah. But he was a sick guy, though. He was going for a transplant. He wasn't doing well.
Wow.
Well, but
a just-in-time transplant, huh?
Yeah. I hope.
Wow.
I hope he does. A super nice guy. Yeah, you know, sometimes I just don't like family going along. And in the fixed wing, we'll take family. But I was a little hesitant on this one because things go bad. Now I've got a family member sitting there freaking out right beside me, and I'm trying to do my job, and that's tough.
Yeah.
And where like at a hospital, you can have somebody take him outside the room and take him to the waiting room. Yeah, we can't do that there. But yeah, he had us on our toes the whole time. Oh, my coworkers are probably thinking I'm nuts, Rodney, and it's your fault.
Oh.
I'm pulling into work over 2 hours early. They're like, Ron, why are you here? I'm going to tell them. It's because of Rodney Bell. I'm here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my morning walk around the airport like I did last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But when asked, it's Rodney Bell's fault.
That's fine. You can blame me all you want to, brother.
Okay.
Now,
you guys heard that.
I heard that.
Morning, Chris Hope.
Morning, Rodney, Dennis, Mr.
Hey,
Johnny, Brother Ron.
What's up, Chris?
Brother Chris.
How's everybody?
Great.
We're good.
Got my coffee. I'm living the dream.
Living
Chris,
the dream.
You all ready for spin up? All right.
All right.
Yeah, I got it tough. All I got to do is drive about 2.5 hours.
Oh, you
Chris,
poor guy.
I can pick you up this time.
Yep. It looks like I may have to try to find a motel room somewhere besides where y'all are staying.
Really?
Why is that?
I think somebody said they were nearly sold out for that day. Those 2 days.
I haven't
wow.
reserved the hotel yet.
Yeah.
I haven't researched it either.
No.
I got a bed to sleep in. It's pretty close.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
a bed
I think when I booked, they only had like 5 or 4. I mean, I don't know if you go on some of them sites, only had like 4 rooms left, but I don't know how that works.
Well, if this is going to be as big as it seems like it's going to be, there no doubt that people have to find other hotel.
Yeah, I actually I haven't researched it. There's only hundreds down there, so it's probably not a big deal.
Yeah. I hadn't even given a hotel a thought.
I know
to be
Maddie,
honest.
Maddie bought a ticket last night and got the last ticket of the first batch. So that's 50 tickets that's already sold out. So they're into the second.
Wow. Yeah, I got mine early this year too.
Yeah, I got mine just before Rodney did. 'Cause-
Always got to be first, don't you? Jim?
Yeah,
I was waiting for that.
yeah. Well, okay,
He's got a special ticket, Rodney.
I did. Mine's gonna be signed by Kelly Shores.
Oh, is it?
I don't have to do the quest that Sunrise Water Media had to
I'm about to
do.
say Chris can get it. Chris can get it autographed for you just in case, Dennis.
I'm not sure he can get a second one.
Hey,
He
Mason
can
Keefer,
get the first one. You know?
Mason Keiser, you have a good day, brother.
Or Chris will probably just sign Kelly's name and say Chris Kelly signed it.
Oh, just right. Kelly was here.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Yeah,
Did you see Chris's remix of Kelly?
Gotcha, Brett.
Greg? Just throw it up in the air and catch it.
I'll call you, Brad.
That was
Yeah,
so
Chris
good.
is multi-talented.
He is.
He's got it going on. And young guys, I wish I was young again.
Chris will be on our show Wednesday night with Catherine Ray and I can't wait to have Chris. So
All
He's
right.
good. He's a good kid.
He
Excuse
is.
me. He's a good young man. Let me put it that way. I've noticed these young people don't like to be called kids anymore. They want to be called young man or young lady. So I had a young lady dress me down here about a year ago. I'm not a kid anymore. Well, how old are you? Well, I'm 18. Oh, okay.
Kid.
One day she'll wish to be called a kid.
That's,
Yeah.
when I first went to work back in '85 with an old guy, and I say old guy, he was in his 50s. Where I'm at today, he called me kid, and I've always remembered that. And I've tried to carry that on through the years, and for the most part, it works pretty good.
Yeah.
But some
It
people,
worked for Arlo Guthrie and Alice's restaurant, right?
Of course, I remember my
It's like when somebody bumps into you and they go, "Excuse me, sir," you go, "I'm not that old," or something. You know, it's kind of like
That's right.
or Mr. Hope. Well, that's my daddy's last
That's
name.
my daddy's name. That's right.
remember my dad used to look at me when he was mad. He'd say, "Boy, you're getting on my last nerve."
I have
like
one
that.
nerve left, and you're on it.
Yeah. Rodney, I'm going to pop out and pop back in about 2 minutes. I'm
All right, brother.
All right,
going
Ron.
to get
Drive
my
good,
walking
man.
shoes on and be right back with you.
Hurry up.
Yeah, I want to say good morning to Mr. Sean Crawley.
He is a man, and he wants it well known.
He's a ma'am.
In case there was any-
Okay. Ray Kelly, good morning there, brother.
Was any question? Hey, Captain.
I'll be honest with you. He didn't spell man right. I think he meant to, but he put ma'am.
Oh, I'm a man.
Come on, Sean.
That being Sean, I'm not sure. That might not have been unintentional.
You're gonna have to scoot that index finger over one time.
Hey, here's the way I look at it. Anybody that's a year younger than me is a kid. Dennis, you're a teenager.
I fall in there.
Yeah, right.
How'd you like that doorbell video I sent this morning?
Oh, I shared it, man. It was funny.
That's pretty good, man.
that's pretty ingenious right there.
That scared the crap out of me.
That young person on that bike didn't know what was hitting him.
No.
But he knew what direction was out, though.
In fact, there are probably people in here that haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I'm going to share it again. That's
It's
just
funny.
how funny it is.
Oh, you called that a doorbell video, huh?
Yeah, I was, Facebook pops these up in your stream when you're scrolling sometimes.
Right.
And that one popped up, and I said, man, I sit there. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm sitting there drinking my coffee, and I'm laughing my butt off.
Yeah, I thought it was the guy that does the mosquitoes, the sprays when it first.
I guess that guy's had trouble with people stealing stuff out of his truck.
Yeah.
Hello, Mela Defa.
Hey, Mela.
Good morning, Mila.
It's kind of a good, safe way to do it, I guess. If they get on it quick, they can catch them from still being wet. You know.
Yep.
You sure you can share it, Rodney? Because you had trouble sharing pictures.
You should put some dye in it, some kind of dye where it stains you.
There it is.
That came out well. Okay, there you go.
Good thing he had his mask on.
Yeah, he was prepared, wasn't he? He had his he was COVID compliant, as they say.
Yeah.
COVID compliant.
I have heard that word. I said it again yesterday. I had a guy knock in my office, and I heard a guy. We've got a Ring doorbell and security and stuff. Our doors are all locked in our office now, and this guy was yelling to my operator back there in the control room, and he said, he said, "Well, I need to talk to somebody." I could hear him outside my window, so I just got up, went outside, and he wanted to come in. I said, "No, you can't come in." I said, "Let's stand outside." He said, "Well, why can't I come in?" I said, "Because you don't want to be COVID compliant, do you?" He said, "Oh, no, I don't want anything to do with COVID."
Phantom
Speaking
Hot
of
Drone,
COVID.
good morning, Paul.
Speaking of COVID, you guys have seen Danny Hargrave sometimes in my chat. He's my nephew, and he's nigh on to 40 years old, in pretty good condition, and he had both of his COVID vaccinations, and he's down with COVID right now and in pretty
Really?
bad condition.
I'm hearing that, Dennis.
Yeah,
wow.
me too. So he could use prayers. He's in day 7.
We got 2 girls in the office that came down with it. Of course, they're younger, and I guess they can get the shot, but I don't know what's happening.
Hey,
Yeah,
good
well,
morning,
you know,
Al.
it's-
Morning now.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
Morning, Mr.
Hey,
Al.
Chris. Hey, Johnny, Dennis, and of course, Rodney. Happy coffee day.
There's a young man that we know got shot about 3 or 4 months ago, and he's at home with COVID right now. Him and his wife both.
Yeah.
Really? And they say the flu is going around. We have a young lady on my daughter's volleyball team that has the flu really bad. 17 years old.
Wow.
Goodness gracious.
Not the COVID, just the regular flu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's COVID's here. It's not going anywhere.
Now, the question is it going to mutate itself into a form that's not contagious anymore? Highly doubtful, but the viruses are known to mutate themselves out of contagious, right? So let's hope
Well, it's been doing that
Morning,
forever,
Chris.
right? I mean, Spanish flu was a form of.
Hey, Bill Ronayne, you have a good day, brother. Thanks for being in the chat.
Yeah,
Hey,
Bill.
Roger, Godfather. I was reading what Sean wrote. I have bad
Yeah.
gas, but no COVID.
That's smart. Yes.
Let's see old Sean out there flying his drone. He hack his old leg just a little bit, get that old cheek up, and ease it back down. We know what he's doing.
Hey, Jackson RV or Jackson RC, good morning.
That old
He's
gas,
great lift.
he create and lift. Right.
So, hey, Al, I need
Yes,
you to
sir.
text me your address and shirt size.
See you, Bill Renee.
Oh, thanks, man. I definitely will. You prefer to email or just that messenger from?
You can do it in Messenger. There's an example of my shirt.
Less the beard, Al.
Oh yeah, of course. Nice.
Beard's not included.
Yeah.
Again, Bill, you have a good day, brother.
Well, Rodney, I got to tell you a little story about your cup, buddy.
Uh-oh.
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 About
I think
6
he
months
needs a new
ago,
cup.
I had me a good old cup of coffee, and I was hooking up a trailer on my pickup. We've all done it. We set our coffee cup down on the tailgate, on the bumper.
Oh yeah.
I hook the trailer up. Off I go. Your Rodney Bell cup is so famous. It's between Tennessee Colony, Texas, and the House of Hope. There's a 30-mile span it could be in.
And it's just a little flat, maybe.
I don't know where it's at. But
Well-
when I got to work, I reached down to get my coffee out of my console. I said, "Crap! I know exactly where it's at." And I walked back there, and of course, it was gone.
Man, I can just see somebody speeding down that highway and slamming on the brakes. Wait a minute, I think I saw a Rodney Bell Cup.
It's a way to have 2 Rodney Bell Cups. I don't know. Just saying.
There may even be a YouTube video out there. Found a Rodney Bell Cup.
That's right.
Well,
man, I made signs up and stuck them on every telephone pole between here and the office, and I've never got a call, man.
did you really? Are you joking? Jeez.
He had him going, Chris.
Are you kidding? If I found it, I wouldn't call it.
Man.
Like, wow, man. I'll make sure you get another one, brother.
Oh man,
How much was the reward, Chris?
it was free of charge.
Ron, how long you been there?
What's that, Ronnie?
How long you been waiting in the green room?
About 5 minutes. That's
I'm
all right.
sorry. It's Chris's fault.
I was telling a story, man. I'm sorry, Ron.
Yeah, the Rodney Bell missing in action story.
Yeah. Sean found it, Rodney. Sean says he has it.
Hey, Alex, Mark, Aerial Videos. Good morning.
Hey,
I guess it would be good afternoon in Greece.
oh Alex, that big rascal. He's pretty though.
Who's in Greece?
Alex, Mark.
Alex Mark.
Oh, hey, Alex Mark. I don't know Alex Mark.
Oh, he's cool, man.
Cool. So we have Greece. We have Italy.
3,500 degrees Celsius, Alex. Whoa.
Wow. That's awful hot.
That's a little warm.
Chris, this is the first time we got rain without you getting rain this time, I think.
I ain't had no rain in probably close to 2 weeks now.
But a tropical depression, it was all to the east of us, so the west was absolutely clear. I think Baton Rouge was about the cutoff point, so I'm looking at my gauge. We got about 1.5 inches last night, so that's about it.
Yeah, my garden is. We had so much rain, my garden didn't do very good. Now it's dry, and I'm having to try to. My peas are looking real good, and we still got a bunch of tomatoes, but my squash and cucumbers are all burned up and gone. Too much water, and then boom, it just
it goes from one extreme to the other.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll have some Lady Cream peas here in the next couple of weeks, and I can show y'all how good they taste.
All right.
What's the matter, Ron? You lose your way?
No, they're doing all kinds of reconstruction at this airport, and they have changed things. I just want to make sure I don't go out on an active runway.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's another one of the videos this morning, Rodney. When I was watching that guy get sprayed with the water sprinkler. If you keep scrolling, you can watch all these videos where there's guys in a paraglider, and he's flying along there, and then all of a sudden a plane flies underneath him.
Wow!
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Oh no!
And he pushes on the stick to raise it up, and he's looking down at the plane. I said, "Oh, it's a two-proper plane. It's a big plane."
Oh no!
I don't guess they've seen each other.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, he probably pulled an old Sean. I'm mad he lifted one leg just a tad.
He's checking his pants, make sure they
clean his drawers out.
Yeah, I tell you what, man, that would definitely be an adrenaline rush right there.
Whew, sir, what are you talking about, Al?
Hey, Ray Kelly.
Ray
How you
Kelly.
doing, Captain?
Good morning. Good morning, Dennis, Johnny, Chris.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ray.
Al.
How you do, Ray?
Good morning, Captain. Good to be awake, Captain. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Thanks for the invite, Rod.
It's 10 o'clock.
You're welcome, Ray.
I got to mess with him, Chris.
It's 10 o'clock somewhere.
Look at Ron. I got to get like Ron. Look at him out there walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks we're walking. He's just walking in a little old circle, make us think he's going a long way.
That's a loop. That's a loop. He can Photoshop. It's just a loop of him
That's actually a green screen
Yeah.
behind him.
I can do the same thing if I had a green screen behind me.
Poor Ron. Look, we done took him off camp. Oh, he got a plane.
Oh, he's trying to show us.
Oh
some
yeah,
mountains,
he's
but-
all set. Yeah,
That's a nice green screen there, Ron.
Hey, nice hat there, Ray.
I know. I like it. I like it. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Hey, Ron, did you go grab him earbuds out of your helicopter before you took off?
No, these are mine. So I'm using trying to use the Osmo Mobile to get a steady. The thing keeps moving on me.
Are you using the 3 or the 2?
The 4.
Oh, using 4. I gotcha.
Man,
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, I just got something nice. Going to do a maiden flight on it today. This thing is the Recon 3. It weighs nothing, man. And all you do is put a little 18650 in it, and that's all it flies on. One battery.
Wow. There's always some guy that wants to talk about drones.
Drone.
You can't get away from it.
I know it.
Try as we might.
And we're all addicted to something, right? And thank goodness we have this hobby instead of something else.
That's right.
So where are you going to go fly, Al?
I'm just going to do it right in the front yard, man. I'm just going to go see if I can just break it in. But this thing, if it hits the ground, look at these arms, man. They're going to break. They're going to break for sure. But it weighs nothing. This is all it flies on is the 18650. That's it.
Oh, is that just a couple minutes, Al?
It's a 10-minute. It's a 10 to 12 minute. Believe it or not. But you'll sag this battery in no time, though. It's one of those that easy flying.
oh, not Ken. Here we go again, Dennis. Who is buying space? That's
Myra.
I apologize. I called you Ken. I get you confused with Place It Here. I'm sorry.
Hey, Canadian Drone Hub.
Don't feel bad. I did that the last the Saturday before last too.
I did it Sunday morning, and I
Did you see that Sean, Mr. Crowley, is telling himself jokes in the chat?
Are you kidding me?
What do old people taste like? Depends.
I must have missed the first part of that.
What do old people taste like? I'm gonna put that in my memory bank.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
Probably
hey,
roadkill.
Newfoundlander Ingalls family. Good morning. Welcome to the chat.
Oh man, that
was good, Sean. That was
top
good.
notch, John. That's top shelf, kind of like a Patron.
Hey, Rodney, is this too much wind? Are you hearing wind noise?
No, not at all.
Oh, good.
We hear you breathing hard.
Well, yeah, there is that.
There's an occasional buffet, but it's certainly not bad.
Nah.
So, Ron, what are you looking for? I know you're scouting for something, but trying to figure out.
No, I'm at work.
Okay.
I'm just walking the airport. I'm 2 hours early. I live about 3.5 hours from here, and we come up to work. I'm up in North Dakota, and they have the hospital supplies in the parking for us, and we're off duty. And I'm bored.
Yeah,
I'm up early.
Hey, I have a
So Saturday.
question for you. Do you know Idaho quadcopter Marcus
Yeah,
Crawford?
I will be going by his place in 2 weeks.
Awesome, man. That's great. That's good to know. You guys going to collaborate and make a video together?
I don't know if I remember mentioning something to him, and I can't remember. No, he's going to be out of town, I think.
Oh, okay.
But he's got a beautiful area there in the Snake River Canyon.
Yeah, he does.
Are you talking about Marcus Crawford?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. That's a beautiful area to fly in.
It's going to be some ride, Ron. You're going to have a good time.
I don't want to scare you, Rodney, but Adrian is in the chat.
Oh, Adrian, good morning.
Hey, Adrian.
Hey, Mika. Hey,
Adrian, check your email, brother.
Hi, Adrian.
Sean was asking about spin up, Rodney. He come in on kind of the tail end. Ready Set Drone, Sean, is doing his 2021 spin up in November. You can go to his channel and see it, Facebook it, or ask us. And,
6th through the 10th, right, Chris? No, wait. It's Saturday the 6th.
Saturday,
right?
November the 6th, because that's the opening day of deer season in Texas.
Yeah.
I tell you, I'm so excited about it. You know, I really am. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, I bought tickets. I'll see you all there, right? You guys going to
Yes.
be all there?
Yeah,
I know
I'll see
Chris
you.
will be there for sure.
Yeah.
Ray, you'll be there.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah.
Anybody
That's
else?
it, Sean.
Johnny?
In a
Of course,
nutshell.
I'm
Johnny.
going. I'm
It's
going.
already sold out of the first round tickets too, from what I understand.
Everybody's dying to travel, man.
I'm looking forward to meeting you, Chris.
Yeah, oh yeah, you too, you and Johnny, and it'd be fun. Yeah, I went. Speaking of traveling, I went to the gas station last night, and I sat in line for about 10 minutes, and I said, "You know what? The heck with this. People buying gas, and
Why?
it wasn't on sale. It wasn't a special. It's just freaking people lined up to get gas. I come
Why,
home
Chris?
from a
I mean,
while.
Is this the grid going down again? Or
I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess people bored, tired of sitting at home, and fueling up to go somewhere today.
Let's go to the gas station. Is everybody on their truck kind of like, tailgating yourself?
Yes, Sean. Got me out. I give up. I said, you know what? I still got a half a tank. And I'm going to go house.
Hey, you get the app upside, and you get about 10 or 12 cents off every fill up.
Yeah, how does that work? What do they do? Capture all your data and sell it?
Nah, I mean, you just scan a receipt, and I'll tell you what, it's pretty good. You get 10 to 12, and it gives you about 4 or 5 gas stations close to your option. And,
They're making money, but how? Are they looking at the receipts and digging through that metadata? Or what?
I tell you what,
How are they
I get
making
about,
money?
because my tank is 36 gallons, but I tell you what, I get about anywhere from $3 to $4 back every time I fill up.
That's awesome. I know that my Tundra, man, sucks some gas.
It's a free app too.
Yeah.
I try to take that 36-gallon tank of mine and go when it's a half a tank.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I
it
don't
doesn't
go
hurt as much, right, Chris?
So believe it or not, if I don't go anywhere, I hate to say it might last me a month because sometimes I drive my scooter to work. I'm only from the office though.
You better put that gas stabilizer in it because the shelf life of gasoline is like 28 days.
Oh no, I'm burning that.
Yeah, burn it.
Corn-fed gasoline.
Corn-fed gasoline.
Corn-fed gasoline. Well, it doesn't. Oh, Willie Nelson has that. Doesn't he have that truck stop there in Texas somewhere that uses that
Biodiesel.
Biodiesel? Yeah.
Chicken grease from fast food joint.
Yeah, it smells like French fries when you get behind somebody.
Hey, Rodney.
Yeah.
Rod, I'm going to take the heat off of you for a second. I was thinking about this the other day. I'm going to put the heat on Dennis. Well, sometimes when people do things, it reminds me of other things and it makes me laugh. Dennis the other day, when he got that new camera and he's video messaging with me, and it reminds me, I think, Rodney, I sent this to you once before. It was a picture of a couple laying in bed, and they're facing opposite directions, and the woman has this quote said, "I wonder if he's thinking about another woman." And the guy says, "I wonder what she's going to think when she finds out I bought another drone." So I'm looking at Dennis the other day, and he's got this big smile on his face, and he's, playing with the new camera. And it reminds me also of one time Nancy came. I hadn't seen her in a month, and she said something like, "Well, I haven't seen you in a month," but I'm like, "But I got this new camera."
Ouch.
Nothing speaks of true love like a new camera.
But Chris is sending pizza.
Yeah, I know it's weird, but it reminded me just the way you run around, Dennis, and playing. It's like that reminded me of that for some reason.
That's the way I always am when my wife is away.
Was she away again?
She not. I'm gonna go get her tomorrow. She's babysitting or she's helping take care of the youngster.
Ah, okay.
She's not babysitting per se.
She's being a grandma.
She's being a grandma. That's right.
That's right.
She's being a Chinese grandma in particular.
That kid gonna speak Chinese, isn't he? He's got it good both ways. He can learn both of them.
Oh yeah, their primary language in their home is Chinese.
Awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but most of the children that I've seen grow up in that environment, because of peer pressure, they don't want to learn the old language, right? They
Really?
want to learn English, and so it's a bit of a challenge to get some children like ABC, American-born Chinese children, to be interested in that other language until it's much later in their lives, and then it's too late, right? Because
now's the time to do it for sure.
yeah, for sure.
I've tried to learn Spanish over the years, working with these different guys, and I've learned enough to get in trouble when I go to a Mexican food restaurant.
Yeah.
Come on, stop, Chris. Come on, stop.
Hey, Chris, yeah.
Chris, you ordered my number.
Yeah.
Number two.
¿Cuántos años has estado practicando el
Uno,
español?
dos,
Solo 1, 2 años,
tres,
3, 4, 5.
7, 8, 9.
I asked you how many years you've been practicing. And you went 1, 2, and I was like, hey, he understood, but you were just kind of
Hey, Captain Ray, you'll like this. In our local police department, sometimes when they have trouble and they need to speak Spanish, they'll bring guys over to the Mexican restaurant and let them interpret it to the police, because I don't think we have Spanish speaking police officers.
Yeah, bring him to the Mexican restaurant.
I get tickled listening to them old boy from south of I-10, Louisiana, Johnny.
Uh-huh.
That French Cajun is very unique, and it's neat to listen to.
Yeah, well, hey, if you hear Coach Ogeron, the LSU coach, sometimes I even have to listen and then kind of comprehend what he said, and
yeah.
When I was stationed on the USS Sperry, I had a young man that worked for me that was Cajun, and he had the accent.
Oh yeah. Well, you notice on Swamp People, who's the one they have to have the wording at the bottom, the subtitle.
Wow. Johnny talks, and Chris too.
Thank you. That coach and the water boy is the best one, though. That's a true Cajun,
talking
man.
about silly minds. There's one.
Hey, Dennis, you're gonna appreciate this. I was out in my man cave yesterday playing my ukulele.
Oh, cool.
Oh my God, look at that.
Rodney put his dog up there.
Rodney, what have you been doing, buddy?
Hey, Al's the one sharing this one.
Al, that might be something Al would do now. Hey,
Fan of 3, right?
Oh yeah, whatever, Mr. Crowley.
Oh, you want to see it again? Okay. That's funny as heck.
Oh yeah, Mr. Crowley has no accent. All right.
That book's funny. Pox her car.
I got to go to Boston about 2 years ago, and I want to tell you, me and the Bostonians, we got along. They couldn't understand me, and I couldn't understand them.
And you left each other alone. That's good.
I was at a baseball game up there in Boston. We was talking about the water bill, and the guy was like, finally, he asked me. He said, "Are you trying to say what? Water or whatever?" I said, "Water."
Yeah.
Well, Chris, wait till you come up to South Dakota, because us South Dakotians, we're like you. We like to hunt, fish, shoot guns, fly drones. Yeah, you'll fit in just fine.
Oh, I can't wait. That's in the future. I promise, Ron.
Somebody mentioned drones again, Rodney.
I'm sorry.
Somebody mentioned drones again.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna get banned from the channel.
You're not allowed to talk about drones today.
Is that the 2S?
Fly Air 2. Yeah, I'm gonna fly Air 2 today.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Jack, welcome back, brother.
Awesome, Ray. Do it up.
Exactly, Mr.
Crowley,
Shotguns and fire drones.
his pack.
Michael Blade is packing his
Yeah, Michael Blade.
Michael Blade is parking his car.
You know, it's funny. It's funny.
My car in the Harvard Yard.
When we went to Boston, we Ubered from the airport to the motel and a couple different places, and none of the people that was drivers were from Massachusetts. A couple of them from Ukraine. We had one guy from India. No boat. Only time I talked to anybody from Boston was when I was walking down the street or going into a restaurant or something.
And Mickey Steve says all you North Americans have got accents.
Yeah,
We do talk.
I
I ain't got no accent.
Good night, Mike.
Jack Sparky Franz, how you doing?
Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, we're not talking drones anymore, right, Rodney?
Okay, there we go. Homemade.
That's a ceiling fan, isn't it?
It looks like an oscillating fan to me.
Yes, oscillating fan.
I gotta buy one of them.
It'll never leave
right there.
It just oscillates. Yeah.
Have y'all ever heard of like up here in town? We got an arena for rodeos, and it's covered, but it's not enclosed with air conditioner. So they put these fans in there, and they call them big ass fans. That's the name of them.
Yep.
The big fan company. Yeah, we got them in our hangar.
And dude, you talk about move some air.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I worked at when I was living there in Texas, I worked at a place called Cornerstone Automation Systems, and they sent me to install a scale at a Target distribution center, and they had some of those big ass fans. You're right. They move some air.
It's
Some
crazy.
of the restaurants here have them. Yeah, actually, one of the Hooters has them. Big ass fans.
Hey, Tony. Good morning, Tropic.
Hey,
Hi.
Charlie.
Good to see you, buddy.
Tony.
How you doing, buddy?
God, guns, and drones. Amen, brother. You exactly right.
That's it.
Hey, I like that. You could patent that saying.
That could be a saying for Tropic UAV T-shirt.
Yeah, definitely.
God, guns, and drones. Yes.
That's right. Great channel name.
Yes, God's guns and drones. I like that.
I do too.
I like it at Tony's place. You know, I've got deer and antelope hanging on my wall. He's got a big giant gator up on the ceiling.
Yeah, he was on the live stream one Saturday, I think, and we saw that.
Yeah, I
Or
saw
maybe
him
it
on
was
some
during
live
the week
stream.
sometime. I forget which.
Tony, are you going out to kill some bugs today?
He could
Yeah,
have those
but-
sprayers to the back of his truck, Chris, like in that video this morning with the sprayer.
Yeah. Well, it would probably be going off all the time, as big as the mosquitoes are down there in Florida. I bet his business is hopping right now. Mosquito season.
It is.
You know what? I didn't. Oh, Art Carlson turned me on to a girl that lives in Florida. It's called Iguana Solutions. Y'all
Oh,
ever
yeah.
watch her?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, she's wearing them iguanas out. They're invasive to Florida, and they, you can kill them, and people hire to get rid of them. She traps them and shoots them on sight.
Hey, I want to say good morning to Drone Pool.
We only got one resident iguana in our condo complex there so far.
Really?
Just one.
Hey, Chris,
Yes, sir.
nothing sexier than a girl with a gun.
Boy,
Nope.
amen.
I know, right?
Yeah, yeah.
As long as she's pointing the other way.
Do tell, Johnny. Sound like a story, man. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
No comment.
Spring a moment. Spring a moment.
Now, Chris, do you have iguanas in Texas?
Do what? Do what now?
Do you have iguanas in Texas?
No, sir.
Roadrunner. Chris got Roadrunners.
We got Roadrunner.
Armadillo.
Hogs, too.
We got hogs. We got.
Do they
tons of
really
hogs.
sound like that? Meep, meep.
You know what? I seen one yesterday. I tell you what. Next time I see him, I'll stop and ask him, Dennis.
All right.
Just make sure Wiley Coyote's not around.
That's right.
It's funny you say that, Dennis. This Roadrunner that I see, we see him. Everybody sees him. He's been around our office for years. And I don't know if it's the actual one we first seen or if it's his offspring, but there's always a Roadrunner right down there by the office.
When
Hey, I was in England. This is what I saw the other day. I thought you guys might be interested.
Okay.
The boy's got it under control, right?
He's fixing to with that stick.
Hey, so what is going on with the corporate drone delivery system here in America? How is that been approved, right? Do you know anybody delivering? I know in the UK they deliver Amazon stuff, but
somebody was talking about that the other day, but I don't think it was in the United States. I believe it was actually in Australia. But as far as the United States, I haven't heard of anybody.
I
The
know
Girl Scouts, they were delivering Girl Scout cookies, I think, in Virginia, weren't they, Rodney?
Yeah, you know what? I think that's right. There's a small town in Virginia where they were some company was delivering Girl Scout cookies via drones.
Well, I can see the urgent need for that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Them little Samoas and them Thin Mints.
Oh man, they're worth hijacking a truck over, right, Chris?
Exactly.
That's critical. We need to get all these other drones out of the air so they can deliver Girl Scout cookies.
John says CVS is delivered.
Yeah, well, what I was leading up to it is how is that going to affect the hobby, right? So I started streaming live, guys, with Brad, B-Rad from RVA and River. Oh gosh, his channel.
Brad Alston.
Yeah, Brad Alston and Fred Johnson, and doing it on Monday night from 7 to 8. If you guys are interested in joining, Johnny's helped me out, trying to work the back end StreamYard stuff. And
Are you
Rodney Bell too, of course. And so we're going to try to do a steady 7 and 8 o'clock stream.
I have it in my calendar, Al.
Oh, thank you.
Gonna watch live this week.
So one of the topics this week will be, how is corporate America drone delivery system going to affect the hobby? And I usually try to pick 5 or 4 topics to discuss, 10-minute topics. And so, I was just wondering, how's that going to affect us? Are they going to suck all the wind out of our regulations or stuff like that? So
If they have enough money to put in it, yeah, they could.
yeah, they could. They do, because if Amazon's already going to get their licensing, which they have been approved, how's that going to affect our flight patterns?
Well, at this point, all we can do is talk about
I think
it.
there's too many hobbyists. There's too many hobbyists to put us out of business, let's say.
Yeah. And it's growing exponentially daily, it seems like, to me.
Yeah.
But
all we can do is speculate.
Yeah,
You know.
so if you haven't seen the show, guys, I'm going to be, right now it's airing on Duranify, but it's going to change venues. It's probably going to go either to the World Drone Community website, or going to create, I have another channel called Droneaholics. But
Droneaholic?
yeah,
Okay.
so I'm thinking maybe just push all the live streams through a specific channel, kind of like, Drone Nation does, and Johnny, you and Ray do their. What time is your show, guys? Just to make sure. Trying to give you guys a plug. So.
7 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays.
Hey, Ken. So to bring it all together, Chris was apologizing to Myra Elaine for calling her Ken, and now Myra Elaine and Ken are both in the house. So
Hey.
buying space and place it here.
Yep.
Hey, good morning, Ken. I tell you,
Mela says that it was Matt who was getting a delivery by drone recently.
Really?
Last week, something.
Right.
Sorry, Ray. Go ahead, Captain.
no. I was just going to talk about Ken. Place it here. For you who haven't met Ken, he is such a nice guy.
He is, for
He's
sure.
smart. He is good looking, and he's rich.
Oh,
So,
he's got it.
what is
Marry
it you
him
want,
off.
Ray? Why don't you just be forthcoming and ask him for it?
So he's a sugar daddy, is what you're saying.
Mhm.
Ray has a sugar daddy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Ray. He threw a softball on that one, man.
He's a good guy. Ken is a good guy. One of the best.
He is a good. I looked for him at the meetup.
Well, he was so sorry he couldn't
Yeah,
go.
he
And-
couldn't
and-
make it.
I forget
About a
who
month
I
before
think
that
I
meetup.
asked Ray. I think I finally asked Ray where Ken was, and he goes he couldn't make it. And I was a little disappointed. I mean,
Yeah,
I was
it didn't
really
ruin
disappointed.
anything, but sorry, Ken.
I wanted another hamburger. I was driving from St. Simon's Island to see Ray Kelly about a month before that.
he
meetup,
kind of
and,
helped Captain Ray and Matt get that going, and man, and Brad, and he was so disappointed he couldn't go.
Yeah, he brought me a hamburger I told him I was hungry. He brought me a hamburger on my way to go see Ray.
He's a
Well,
good
that
guy.
was nice of him.
That's how Ken is. Nice guy.
He
He grilled it himself, made it and grilled it himself.
is that right?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
true story.
Cool.
He pulled in Burger King, Dennis. He just
Didn't look like a Burger King burger, and didn't taste like one either.
This winter, Ken, we're going to do a lot of flying together. Fishing and flying.
There you go.
He's been in Chicago for about since the meetup.
Is that right?
Yeah, pretty
Wow.
much.
Dang, that's a
He
long
got
time.
called right before the meetup, and now he's still up there.
Hey, there's Ron's truck.
Yeah, I say now there's something sexy, a Ford F-150.
Nice.
Kind of looks like Chris's.
No, man.
No?
I got a. No, I don't have I had a Dodge. I don't have it anymore. I bought an old Ford pickup here about a year ago.
Is it a dually? You got the dually?
Ryan does. Ryan's loaded out.
I thought you had a Ford F-150 there, Chris.
No, sir. Old Dodge. I had an old Dodge for drove it for 18 years before I sold it.
Huh.
Then I bought a Ford so I can fix it and repair it daily.
Chris, you can get you one of them new electric trucks coming out. There you go.
I'm a Hyundai guy myself.
Rodney took me out of the loop.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Rodney's got a Ford T-shirt.
Hey, question to the panel. Anybody know anybody in Panama City? I'll be vacationing there, so I was trying to figure out if anybody's going to be around.
Where?
Panama City, Florida.
Oh,
Yeah. When I was booking this thing, I said Panama City. The guy booked me a flight to Panama, Central America City. He asked me for the passport, and I go, "Wait, you're booking me to Panama City, Central America?" No, Panama City, Florida.
yeah.
Oh, look at that cute
There.
little thing. Oh man, that's nice.
What's the dog's name, Chris?
This is Molly. Oh,
Oh,
Molly.
Molly?
Hi, Molly. Oh,
Good
Black
guy,
Molly.
Molly.
Oh, Molly girl.
That's a song, Dennis. Black Mom.
It is.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Yeah, good. That's another one.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
I know one thing, Dennis. I love that song you composed on Big Al. I really do.
Good. I'm glad
My
you like
cousin
that.
does too. We talk about it quite a bit.
That was a good song, man. Now, Dennis, did you accept my challenge this morning?
Yeah, I think something can be done with that, but I'm not sure. The Candyman threw a different aspect.
No, I think Piano
I kinda
Man would
like
be
the
better.
Piano Man aspect. So, yeah.
You both flew obviously this morning.
Yeah.
Yep. And
I
and
will play it on replay.
we also had Rosie join us this
Yeah,
morning.
Roseville
Too.
joined us today.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So yeah.
Dennis, they also have a song named Johnny Be Good. Just saying, you know.
Yeah, that's a good one. Man.
I played it once.
I mean, you
Twice.
could, hey, you could.
Yeah,
change
but it doesn't apply to you, Johnny.
Well, you can ask Johnny to be good. It just ain't gonna happen.
Well, that's true. That's true. You can ask anybody to be good. We just know some people it's just not going to happen.
You could change the words up, you know, if you have to.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because I try to look at the chat and type back, but it's just almost as well. It is easier just to respond to the people in the chat, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But you hate to cut somebody off, you know, and I do that. How you doing, Chris? Jackson RC?
25th wedding anniversary next month. Well, congratulations already.
Yes,
that's a-
congratulations.
That is a great thing. We had our 20th a few months ago.
And me and Valerie had our 8th last
That's
Thursday.
right. You're up in my old neck of the woods, Rodney.
Yep. So we love it up there. I tell you, it's so beautiful.
With all the Amish.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, Al, on your new live stream. I think it's going to be very successful.
Oh, thank you so much, Ray. I thought you guys might be interested in seeing that. Oh, you got guests. Get new curtains. We'll drop them in for you. Now, I wonder if that's the real Amazon Prime Air. It looks pretty cool, right?
It does look kind of cool.
I mean, how many? We're looking at octocopter.
That's only 8 props. I would
Yeah.
expect it to have.
Octocopter. So it would compensate definitely if something failed for sure, right?
Yeah, that could lose 1 or 2.
Yeah. So it definitely keep on humming. So you got enough redundancy to keep flying.
Well, I wonder how they're going to do the power situation.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like if you're running out of juice?
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, range is limited due to power.
Yeah.
So they'd only be able to. I mean, I don't know what the range. If this is actually one of their drones, I don't know what the range of it is, but
I wonder if they have like a mobile truck that goes out somewhere in the
That would be
middle
more
of.
slower to me. By the time you do all that, the truck could just deliver the packages down the street.
yeah, really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had to, I mean, then it's got to be under 5 pounds, I think they said, and I don't know. I just don't see it happening. But hey, been wrong.
I don't. You know, the one place where I think that would be a really
Medical.
useful thing is Alaska.
Yeah, I can
Because
see it. I
everything's
can
so
see it
far
in
apart in
Alaska.
Alaska. You know.
Well, Alabama too, because there's a lot of definitely swamp lands you got to get over, and the only way to get across there, or Louisiana too, right, Johnny? I mean,
I
Well,
don't
you
like
got
it.
so much.
I don't see how that drone couldn't deliver at my house right there. It could make a drop, but I don't know. You know.
Don't you have a lot of foliage to worry about?
Yep.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah, that, you know, subdivisions, trees. I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't happen, but I'm sure it
it
can.
just doesn't seem like a practical thing at this.
Nope.
In this
To me,
age. Now, I think they'll work it out. I really, really do.
I think,
John,
were
The
limited.
Navy has been experimenting with having supplies delivered to ships by a drone.
Right.
Obviously, it can't
Rodney?
be. Oh, you got to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna work out for a bit and then hit the shower and get ready to serve the public. So
I'm glad you're hitting the shower because, man, I can smell you all the way from here.
hey Ron,
I
have a
am-
good day, buddy.
See
Thank
you,
you.
Ron.
Service.
Don't take us to the shower with you, Ron, please.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute, you're
Yeah, I'm not
center
gonna
square.
pull an Adrian on you.
You're gonna lose our center square.
Yeah. But Dennis, stay in touch. Let me know what your plans are, and yeah, we'll have some fun, buddy.
We
Yeah.
will. That we will.
Hey guys, I'm going to drop too. Thanks for having me.
All right, Al.
Yeah.
See ya.
Glad you could join us,
Bye, Ron.
Chris.
Ron, have a good day,
Ron,
buddy.
All right,
Thanks for
see you
joining
guys.
us.
See ya.
Good
All
day,
right,
guys.
bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna say, you know, Johnny has his part 107 now, and he's probably not gonna brag about himself, so I'm gonna brag about you. He ends up filming homes for celebrities now. And I tell you, if he would be kind enough to share this photo he took yesterday of a house, a small house. It's only a little small house. I think
I
everybody would
don't
love to
have
see
it. I don't have it loaded up on my thing, but I will put it on. Yeah, it's quite a house. It's a house on 750 acres, about 12,000 square feet. So it's
Oh,
coming out
just a
pretty
small
nice.
place.
It is a
Oh,
small
wow.
place,
Oh, okay.
but it's pretty interesting build. To see these guys build this thing. They've never even built this. This man's a guy I know that's building it. He's never built. Of course, it's I don't know. It's pretty damn big. I know.
So,
Okay.
Johnny, tell us about your first paid job.
Well, I did. Well, this wasn't paid. This was a freebie here. But my broker listed this house, and I did. He asked me last Saturday morning. I went out and shot this house, and it's a nice house with a little guest house and a pool and a pond.
Are you leaving us, Chris?
No, Michael Blake leaving us.
Oh, okay.
Bye,
Yeah,
Michael.
Bye, Michael.
That was kind of my first little job, and we just did a little exterior. I did I think 12 shots for him because the MLS limits you to many pictures you can put. So he had a professional photographer take inside shots, and I don't really want to get into inside shots, so we just did a little package of front, rear, sides, and overview. So it came out really nice.
Cool.
That's good. That's great, Johnny. That's how it all starts.
Yeah, I'm not, talking about editing. I'm not really a great editor, and I'm colorblind, don't see colors. So it's kind of like, I don't know if I'll see how far it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's great that you got your part 107.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
I think they got so much stuff going on with the, FAA and different things happening. I just think it's a good thing to have right now with what's, I don't know, just the rules are changing so quick,
Yeah.
True.
Hey, just look, whether you part 107 or you're not, just follow the rules. And personally, I don't think you'll ever have a problem.
Oh,
Right.
absolutely. I mean,
You can create your problem with a drone, believe me.
Oh yeah.
Fly legally and fly safely.
You can do that with a car.
Yeah,
You can do that with
absolutely.
a garden
Sure,
tractor.
sure.
I mean,
I think people make way too much of it, as far as you
Right.
can do, every flight can be deemed as an illegal flight if you, look, there's something in that flight that you may do wrong, but it's all with intent. So
hey, Chris,
We'll have-
you have a good one there, Jackson RC.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for being in the chat, brother.
Have fun
His
today,
name's
Chris.
Chris, right? Jackson RC.
Yeah, Jackson RC. There's so many Chris's,
Yeah.
so many Michaels.
Michael's a name. If you're a drone guy, if you're a Michael, do not buy another drone or change your name.
I have another exciting day. I'm going to another Koi Club meeting today. But this is the other club now. So, and actually,
that once a month is coming around pretty quick.
we're not going to go to somebody's home. We're going to a koi dealer where they sell koi. and it's going to be interesting. I love going there.
How do they taste, Ray?
And I probably will buy a koi today.
So are those the koi that this guy or this business sells? Are those the higher end ones or?
Yes, yeah. This is a Japanese-owned koi dealer. He gets them from Japan, imports them to Japan, from Japan to his farm in Hawaii. They raise them out in Hawaii, and then they'll ship them all over the country, the world, right from Hawaii.
I got you.
But the one I'm going to is only 20 minutes from my home. One of his shops.
He'll have samples with him, right? That's how that works.
So they have a bunch right there.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So it should be interesting.
Do you know how many of them I put on a fish hook?
Knife and fork. You got to have your own knife and fork to enjoy those koi.
Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that, Dennis.
Hey, Ray.
Yeah. But yes, Chris.
Do you know how many of them I have put on a hook and used for bait over the years?
Koi or goldfish?
Well, they're goldfish, but some of them goldfish got the darker spots in them. Yeah.
Good bait, right? I've heard that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that. I've seen videos about that. And I think you put a video up. Didn't you using?
No, I haven't put a video up using koi fish. No.
See,
okay.
See you,
Jack Sparky. You have a good day, brother. Thanks for being in the chat.
Rodney, I got this video up. I don't know if I can share it or if you see it or.
Well, if you click on share, I'll probably be able to see it.
I don't know. I did, I think.
That looks like Free Willy.
What was that?
Did you say that was like Free Willy?
I said it looked like Free Willy.
It did.
You spotted up.
There it is.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I like his.
What is this?
Carport.
Oh, this is that little house.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a basement underneath there.
You know, I didn't want to tell anybody whose house it is. I know whose house it is. I don't know if Johnny wants to share it. He probably doesn't. But it is some house. Unbelievable.
So why didn't you fly through the rafters? I don't get it.
I did actually. I got a shot when I went in the front door and kind of went around, but it was kicking up a lot of sawdust, more than I thought.
I bet it was. That's under construction. Yeah.
So is that like a garage underneath it?
It's got a big man cave under there, underneath that first structure. That part that you see with the cement is not a driveway. That's just it's gonna look. He has a huge pond. I mean, and then he's building a pool, and yeah, it's gonna be a pretty. It sits on 750 acres, so it's a beautiful site. You know,
man, that would be so awesome. My dream house is be on 100 acres of land with a 33-acre lake on it. And it takes you 20 minutes to get to the house from the driveway.
Yeah.
That's my dream home.
Yeah.
That would be nice. No doubt about it.
And of course, it's got to have forests.
See you, Tomas.
Hey, Tomas, you have a good one. Thank you, brother.
Have a good day, Tomas.
Tomas, my man.
I tell you, Tomas is such a supporter of everybody's channels. You know,
he is. He's ubiquitous. He
really is, and he's a fellow Irishman,
like liquid gold.
Mr. Crowley wants a Crowley compound.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Is this world big enough for a Crowley compound?
I think 750 acres would be big enough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
was trying to envision that. My grandfather.
Chris, I'm gonna send you a picture to your Facebook. I want you to see something. You'll like this.
It's
my grandfather Rodney has an 1,100-acre farm, so I get some.
It's a great place to you to pay the taxes.
Yeah, and a light bill.
Yep.
Hey Johnny, when I come to visit you, maybe you could bring me there when the house is finished.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's going to take 2 years to do. So we'll.
2 years? Oh my God! No, hopefully I'll see you before that.
I just hope I get invited to the barbecue, right?
No.
Pretty cool stuff.
That's
Yeah, that was a cool shot, man. That's going to be a nice house too.
Yeah.
And he didn't really show you the pond. The pond is amazing.
I bet.
He could do some nice fishing right there. Right there.
Well, that's why I would want to. I say a 33-acre lake. It doesn't even have to be 30. It could be a 4-acre lake or something. Just somewhere I can step out into my backyard, cast a line out, and catch a bass.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
I didn't tell you this, but on the way to the Koi meeting, I'm going to stop at a car show. And I think I'll do a little filming there while I'm there for the 15 minutes or so. And hopefully I'll see some cool cars today.
Hopefully, yeah. Man, I haven't gone to an antique car show in so long. And I know they have them around here.
I love going to them. I really do. I enjoy seeing the old cars and, talking to the people. I would have one, but I'm not mechanical, and you really got to know how to change spark plugs and, things like that.
Well, yeah, back in the day, being a shade tree mechanic was the thing. And then cars were easy to work on back then.
You're going to laugh at this, guys, but I had a Volkswagen camper bus, back in the day.
I remember those.
And
Peace, brother.
the engine is in the back. It's in the back of the bus.
Yeah, right.
In the back. So I knew it needed a tune-up. It was that time. So I said, I could do a tune-up, So I take the spark plugs out, and there's only 4 of them. And I put them back in, and then I put the wires back on, and I go take it for its test run, and it was backfiring. And I'm saying, what the heck? It's running worse now than when I started.
Johnny, can I share these pictures?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can see how to share a video, but I have a.
I crossed the wires. I put the wires on backwards.
Oh, wow.
Yep. There it is. Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
that's a nice little lake. Wow.
There'll be a pool right in the center there. Well, of course, right about where you have your cursor, and so yeah.
So right down here, Johnny, what's this going to be?
That's where you can enter the basement, but it's also they'll park their like 4-wheelers and golf carts and kind of.
Oh, okay.
There's a balcony that's going to overlook that from the master bedroom. So yeah,
wow.
that was kind of an afterthought. The way it and of course the 4-car garage. There'll be an indoor basketball arena right in there.
And
is that a lake or a pond, Johnny?
That was I mean, they dug that pond about a year and a half ago, I guess.
Okay.
wow.
So it's
Half court or full court?
It's not stream fed.
No. It's
No,
not.
that's all
It's just
runoff.
a pond. Okay. Got it.
Hey, Pat, how you doing?
And that's coming in. Well, you can't see
Hey,
it,
Matt.
but yeah, it's
Hey, Matt.
pretty nice.
That's he keeps it mowed. I'm assuming that's like he could cut it for hay, it looks like.
Well, they have a herd of 250 beef cattle on there too, so they yeah, you can't see any of the.
Nice.
It's gonna be an interesting place,
Yeah.
Well, just
Hey,
let me know what the barbecue is, Johnny.
That's why lumber prices are high, Johnny.
Huh? Yeah, we were laughing at the guy building it, Chris. He told me it's all 2x6 walls, and I'll tell you what, every corner, which is 3 boards, is about $109. About about $33 a board or $38 a board.
A regular wall stud here local is $10.
Yeah, so
The
that's
regular 8
and
foot
you
2.
caught it at a price that I mean, it is what it is,
Yeah, I'm trying to remodel my grandparents' old house right now, and it's stupid. It's stupid high. A roll of wire is double the price of what it was.
That's what they say.
Copper is $4 a pound.
Wow.
at the junkyard. You carry it stripped. You carry number one copper. Sell it $4 a
Really?
pound. Yes,
Wow.
$2 a pound if you leave the coating on it. We just rewired the house about a month ago, and I spent, I don't know, we didn't buy that much, but we spent about $1,800 on just the wire. I still got to buy all the switches and
you did it yourself, Chris? You rewired your own house?
Me and my brother-in-law have.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This old house, my grandparents' house, I went in and took all the sheetrock out of the house, gone. So all the studs are exposed. So it was real easy to wire, and I'm in the middle of putting plumbing in it now myself because I can't afford a plumber.
Jack
I live in the country, so I don't have to have nothing to code or anything, so I can just do it myself.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, try to
that's-
save a little money.
And your grandparents lived on 40 acres, right?
Yeah. I got the house in 42. So
See, a piece of property that size would even be good for me.
I'll tell you what, I don't know. I've got it leased now. A guy's got cows running on it, so I can keep it in ag exemption. And I'll put some cows on it eventually, but they're his cows, and he's got too many on it. And me and him had a talk about that the other day. I said, dude, man, you already eat the grass there, and you're gonna start feeding hay again.
Yeah.
I know. Well, won't you sell some of them? Because cattle right now, it like everything else is sky high.
Yeah, they said they sold. I think these guys sold about the $50,000 worth of cattle just about 2 weeks ago. Now I don't know. Of course, it probably cost them about 30. He was telling me, but they did make pretty good on that.
Yep, beef cattle's high right now.
Different lifestyle. It really is. That's amazing. Chris, you live on a ranch or a farm. Do you call it a farm or a ranch?
I call it a farm. Some people buy these 10-acre tracts and they call them ranches. To me, it's just an old farm place. That's what I've grown up on.
It's a mini ranch.
That place that Johnny's showing now, that's a ranch.
That's what I would consider.
Yeah.
I think anything over 100 acres of land would be considered a ranch. Actually, my aunt and uncle had a 150-acre farm. So, anything bigger than that would probably be a ranch. But
No, I was just saying my grandfather had an 1,100-acre farm, and it was just a farm, but it was a dairy farm. So
yeah, that's what
it's
my
bigger
aunt
than that
and
now, and
uncle
owned by my uncle. But I just remember when he had it.
I never had a piece of property I couldn't see the four corners. So
Yeah,
Right. I looked on a big piece, 1/3 of an acre.
yeah, me too. Right, 175 by 150. 11,250 square feet.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, my wife wants to move to Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Where in Tennessee, Rodney?
Well, in the mountains, actually.
Mountains of Tennessee. Nice.
Have you any of you guys ever heard of Hickok 45?
No.
The channel name is Hickok 45.
no.
And he's a big Second Amendment supporter, and he has his live stream, or his streams are basically he's trying out different types of guns and stuff and doing reviews of them.
Yeah.
He lives, I think it's like 100 acres of land, and he has a range on it. And then the range goes out to like, I think 200 yards. And he gets out there, and then that's kind of what I'd like to have. Is something like that where I could just step out my back door and start popping off rounds if I wanted to.
Yep.
Night train, hello.
And the taxes are low in Tennessee, right, Rodney?
Yeah, and there's no, in like Texas, there's no state income tax.
No.
That's another reason why. I mean, if it were up to me, I'd want to move to Texas because I like living in Texas. And but if she wants to go to Tennessee, I don't mind that either.
Hey, Mike.
So where do your exes live, Rodney?
Well, I have one that lives in Texas.
There you go, Dennis. That's a song to change up. All my exes live 2 blocks from my house.
That's too close.
I can fly my drone to my ex's backyard, actually.
Actually, I probably have exes all over the country. There's one in Idaho, there's one in Oklahoma, there's one in Texas, and that's it. That's the only 3 exes.
Now you're bragging, Rodney.
Yeah,
I think if I were gonna use that song, it would be something like "All my exes love their hexes" or something.
Rodney must have been hard to get along with at an early age, is what y'all trying to say, huh?
I don't know what it was. I just don't know.
He turned his
bad
head
luck in love, I guess.
He's embarrassed about it.
Huh?
You turned your head like he's embarrassed about it.
I'm not embarrassed about it, tell you the truth.
It happens, man.
It does.
Yeah.
And
Get another cup of coffee. Anybody want one?
Yes,
yeah,
please.
I'll take one.
In fact,
it
I
happens.
think
Sometimes you
get
have.
my own
sometimes-
cup of coffee and do some work out there in the garden before it gets too hot.
All right, Dennis.
Have a good day, Mr. Lovelady. I'm fixing to cut out myself.
Yes,
Thanks,
you
you
have
too.
a good one.
Thanks.
bet.
We'll see you guys
Thank you,
later.
Rodney.
I
All right,
appreciate you
Dennis.
having me on.
Johnny,
Chris.
take care. Captain Ray,
Chris,
you can hear me.
See you all in
Hello.
the chat.
Take care, buddy.
You bet.
Somebody try to get Sean in line, would you?
I don't think there's a chance of that.
All right. Well, we'll see you later. Bye.
Thank
See
you.
Sean.
Fred, you didn't make no cup of coffee that quick.
All right, there we go.
You had the pot going.
Are you shutting down, Rodney?
Yeah, I think so. We've been on for 2 hours.
Yeah, I want to thank you, Rodney, for having me on. Captain
Yeah,
Ray.
thank
You're always welcome, Johnny.
I appreciate it too, Rodney. Good seeing you, Johnny.
I'll talk to you, Captain.
Have a good day, Rodney, and everybody in the chat.
Thanks,
too,
everybody,
Ray.
for coming in this morning. Hit that like button.
Take care, Johnny. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the show. I know we kind of made fun about, drones. Who talks about drones? But as you can see, most of us here are drone pilots and stuff. But we kind of talk about a lot of different stuff. But anyway, don't forget tomorrow morning, Sunday sunrise, starting with Drone Bum, coming to me in Virginia, going to Dennis Lovelady in Georgia, on to Fly Natural, hopefully in Arkansas, and then to the House of Hope in Texas. Y'all take care. Have a great day, and we'll see you out there. Love y'all. Bye now.